Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to Tell the Truth Thursday. This is the All About Favor channel. I am your host, Pastor KZ. For those of you who have yet to subscribe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And those of you who have subscribed, thank you for all of your support. At the end of the video, hit the thumbs up button indicating you like the video. Share the video with other people. And please comment down below. And those of you who would like to email me, go ahead and email me at walkinfavor61@yahoo.com. Guess what, everybody? It's Black History Month. I'm wearing a Girls Trip t-shirt. And this is not the Girls Trip that included Tiffany Haddish, Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett Smith, and who else was in there? Regina Hall, I think. This Girls Trip, this is a phenomenal Girls Trip. I would have loved to be included. Coretta Scott King is on this in this Girls Trip. Harriet Tubman is in here. Rosa Parks. Kamala Harris, our vice president. That's a girls trip right there. It would be phenomenal to just hear those sisters chat and have a good time. On today's Tell the Truth Thursday episode, as you recall on last week, we got some serious family issues going on. I am not going to share any letters today, but what I want to talk about today is things that destroy a family. Things that, when you tell these truths, destroy a family. Now, I have just my opinion. I'm not trying to offer any professional counseling or anything, but I'm going to share my opinion just to give you 5 things. And if you want to take notes, go ahead. 5 things that will destroy a family. And there are others, and I'll broach those at another time. The first one, secrets. Okay, Pastor KZ, go ahead on and elaborate. Secrets. Withholding a truth. Withholding a truth or withholding the truth. And this is what some people say. Well, it wasn't my place to tell it. Wasn't my truth to tell. Anybody ever heard that? Next one, number 2, things that destroy a family. Lying or lies. Okay, exactly what is lies? Let me be clear here. Lies. Can I say that most lies are premeditated? Most people already know what they're going to say. It's premeditated. They don't just make the lie up as they go along. When they do an act or participate in something or say something, they already have in their mind premeditated their response to it when it come up again. Most lies are intentional. When I hear people say, well, I didn't mean to lie. Yes, you did. Lies are intentional. Before I get triggered, let me go on with this. Another thing about lying is some people say, well, it was only a little lie. Little lie, medium lie, big lie. Lie is a lie. Okay? And guess what? Lies incorporate themselves in secrets. They're intertwined. That'll destroy a family. That'll destroy a person within the family unit, especially if they're not privy to the secret and you've been lying to them. Let's talk more about these lies. In any time you purposely omit or leave out details, you're lying. Anytime you fabricate on something, you're lying. You know, fabrication, stretching the truth. Anytime you make false statements, you're lying. All of these things are in the category of lying. And you know something? The lie is not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is the person's attitude who's doing the lying, or the person's attitude who's been keeping the secret. And let me say this, just pretending is also part of the lie. Another thing is, let me say this, deception is what hurts the most with the lies and the secrets, and this will destroy a family. This is what's been going on with these emails I've been getting with the Tell the Truth Thursday. These secrets and this lying within the family, it's destroying people. It's got people where I got the work husband guy that got the baby on the outside on his wife, and his wife don't trust him anymore. And she said, it's not so much that you cheated on me and got a baby on me, but the fact that you repeatedly lied and deceived me and held this secret. And this woman had to come to our church and get this baby christened, and you let this woman come to our home. Just all of that. And that's about to destroy this man's family. But, of course, now, that goes back to my Tuesday and Wednesday's show. He was his own worst enemy in that. The third thing, I've told you 2 things so far that destroy a family: secrets and lies. The third thing, betrayal. Broken trust. Betrayal. Has anyone ever been betrayed by somebody? You ever had someone you thought was a friend, you thought you can trust them, and they betrayed you? Ooh, don't that hurt? Don't that hurt? That can hurt you to the core, especially if you've had a close relationship with that person. The fourth thing, jealousy and envy, that can destroy a family. The fifth thing, adultery, cheating. See, a lot of people can forgive the adultery and forgive the cheating, but it's the lies they can't get past. It's the deception they can't get past. It's the secrets they can't get past. And it is the betrayal. See, these 5 things I feel go hand in hand. And this will destroy a family. This will destroy a relationship. And this will destroy a person, especially if they're on the other end of the lie. Or if they're the only one in the circle didn't know the secret, and the secret's been out for years, it's been an open secret, and this person just finds out the secret. It can destroy a person. It can shatter a person. And all of these things are a part of Tell the Truth Thursday. That's why it is so important when you send me these emails. I always say it's almost like the Tell the Truth episodes go along with the testimonies, because sometimes the testimony comes as a result of a truth that has been told. There are some people who handle the truth in different ways. Now, the way you might handle a secret might be different from somebody else. The way you deal with somebody who's been lying to you is different from somebody. Everybody is different on how they react and respond to things. But this is the kicker right here with the telling the truth of it. And as I always say each week, and I've been saying since I've been doing the episodes of Tell the Truth and reading these emails, there is a time and a place for these secrets to be told. And sometime when you tell this stuff in mixed company and you get other people involved in this, you got one big mess. And then you got people taking sides. Now you got hurt feelings, and now you got damage going on, or a possible irreparable relationship or relationships. Y'all, I'm just saying, these components of telling the truth, all of this stuff weaving in together, you have got to decide how you gonna break certain news to people. You know, some people say, well, hey, I didn't bite my tongue, and at least I told you. I don't get, you know what, this is what I want to ask you all. You ever met somebody that done something shady or wrong or misbehave or mishandle you or mishandle your emotions in some type of way, and then when the truth comes out, or they are forced or backed in the corner where they have to tell the truth, you ever notice how they act? Well, at least I told you the truth. You just telling me the truth because I already found out. You didn't tell me the truth because you wanted to voluntarily share that with me. You've held this. You've deceived me. You've betrayed me. You've been lying all this time. And now you want to say, well, at least I told you the truth. Now you know the truth. You ever notice their attitude? Or like this, you have some people that knew a secret, and when the secret comes out, here's a classic response. I know some of you in the back gonna say it with me. Oh, I been knew that. This is my response to that person. Excuse me? Oh yeah, girl, I been knew that. Everybody knew about that. Well, everybody must be didn't know about it because I didn't know about it. So you've been known about this. How long, girl, you been knowing? Oh, girl, child, that's old news. It is. And you've been up in my face all this time and you never said it to me. Never told me this. Well, child, it wasn't my place to tell you. But if everybody knew it, wouldn't you think somebody would have told me? Can I share this with you? When you love someone and you genuinely care about someone, and say you find out something or you see something that don't look right, and would you mention it to them? Would you tell them? Case in point, I remember me and my 3 BFFs, and God rest their soul, they all have gone on to be with the Lord and left me behind. We were the 4 Musketeers, and we would always, go to the mall together all the way through junior high school. We was ride or die buddies. Girls trip, that was us. We were BFFs. And we were all 3 of us were at a dance one night. Our other friend couldn't go because she had the measles or something. She couldn't go. She was sick. But we saw her then boyfriend there with another girl from another school. So we all hovering up like, he really gonna act like he don't see us? And, the first thing one of them said was, girl, we finna call her and tell her right now. And the other 2 of us say, nah, let's see how this play out. Let's make sure, first of all, this ain't one of his cousins he with. Because sometimes we can be wrong and jump the gun, and that could be a cousin we never met before, or half sister or stepsister that we didn't know about. But we watched them on the dance floor and we like, nah, they dancing a little bit too close. So one of my other friends, she said, I'm going to ask him. So when the music stopped and we were getting punch and stuff, she asked him. And she's like, well, what's up? What you doing? And he's like, what you mean what I'm doing? I'm just here with my girl having a good time. Yo, girl. So, of course, we all had to leave that event. And we went straight to her house to tell her, look here, sis. We seen your man. We just letting you know because other people there seen him too. And he was with old girl. And we letting you know because we your ride or die. She thanked us for that because she's like, you know what? That's the same female I had asked him about 2 weeks ago when I saw him somewhere. Now, that friend took that a good way. But what if you got that friend girl who get mad at you by telling her something, and then she find out the hard way? So secrets, lies, betrayal, jealousy, and cheating. All of this stuff go hand in hand. And when the truth come out, somebody gonna get hurt. Somebody gonna get angry. Somebody gonna get in their feelings. I didn't dwell too much on jealousy and envy because I wanna deal with that separately. Because this jealousy and envy thing within families, that's something that deserves a show of its own. But I wanted to throw that one in there, but I need to deal with that on a separate show because, you grow up being taught that blood is thicker than mud. If you can't go to your family, you can't go to nobody else. That's your blood. You stick together through thick and thin. But what happens when the jealousy is within the family? I just want you to think about that on this Tell the Truth Thursday. Do you all have some truths that you really want to tell? Is there something inside you that I'm going to burst if I don't get this out? I've been carrying this secret, Pastor KZ, for too long. As I told you on last week, I had more male writers who sent me emails last week, because for some reason, ladies, these men are serious about journaling, and these men have been indicating to me, like, Pastor KZ, you have awakened things inside of me that I have just laid dormant. And you've now, just with this journal, writing in these journals, you just a floodgate of things is coming up on the surface. Last week I had a lot of emails from men dealing with the issue with porn. Men in the church dealing with porn. I did get some more emails on the latter part of the week. And you know what? There's so many people out there. I don't know how to deal with this in one segment of a show. It's going to have to probably be a longer show with more components to it. There's so many people out there in relationships they're not happy with. And I don't mean just arbitrary relationships. I'm talking about long-term marriages where they're cheating and have been doing it repeatedly. Either they've been repeat cheaters or they just been with this other person for years. It's like they got a whole nother life. And they really want to tell the truth about it. And I don't quite know what advice to give them, because that's going to destroy. And I keep saying, that's why I wanted to pause here today and give some information about when you tell these truths, these are things that will destroy a family. When these secrets come out, this person going to want to know, well, you could have gone years ago. Why you drug this out? You know, half part of my life has been spent with you. I've wasted my time here when you could have been gone. What y'all think, y'all? Talk to me in the comments. Send me some emails, because I know some of you got more wisdom on this. Some of you may even have experience on this. I have a question for you. And this is a deep question, and I want you to think about it. Have you ever had a soulmate who is not your mate? Y'all missed it. Have you ever had your soulmate or a soulmate who is not your mate? That's a question. Send me an email this week, walkinfavor61@yahoo.com. We're going to get into that next week, because I got some juicy emails from people who say they are in love with their soulmate, but it's just not their current mate. Who feels me in the back? Who experienced that? Talk to me, somebody. Y'all have a wonderful day. And always stay focused. If you're not focused, get focused and walk in favor no matter what you're going through. It'll get better. Who in here has ever had a soul mate who is not your current mate? That's going to be a juicy week next week, because we're going to deal with that. Being in love with somebody who is not your current mate. Have a wonderful Thursday. I'll see you back briefly tomorrow.